Zimbabwe constitutional changes spark fierce debate over power, democracy. Good afternoon and welcome to Inside the Continent on Africa Voices Radio. Salabina mashkoblani kwa pangwa inachinzi Mnangagwa heading for life presidency. Don't subscribe or like out on the bell icon. Tiunda payendo yes mdanyarachiti. According to Zimbabwe Cancer, the proposed changes could significantly alter Zimbabwe's political trajectory. He argues that the amendments would allow the current presidency term, originally set to end in 2028, to be extended to 2030, alongside the postponement of elections and the extension of parliament's tenure. Chikanza describes this as a more than a routine amendment warning. It could effectively create conditions for what he terms as a life presidency, particularly given the president's age. Beyond term limits, he highlights deeper structural changes, increased presidential control over judicial appointments, transformation of traditional leaders into political actors, a weakening of institutional checks, including the military. These changes are not just administrative. He suggests they reshape the balance of power across the state. A major concern raised during the discussion is the potential politicization of the Zimbabwe's judiciary. Chikanza argues that under the proposed framework, judges from magistrate to the Chief Justice could be more directly influenced by the executive. More significantly, traditional leaders, historically seen as custodians of community justice, would be constitutionally permitted to engage in politics. This, he says, risks blurring the line between governance and justice. Supporters of the amendment, particularly within the ruling establishment, present a different argument. They suggest the reforms would reduce the cost of elections, minimize political instability, streamline governance. This framing reflects a broader trend across parts of Africa where constitutional changes, including extending presidential terms, are often justified on grounds of efficiency and stability. However, critics question whether such arguments mask deeper political objectives. Opposition and civil society limited space continued resistance. The discussion also turned into a state opposition politics in Zimbabwe. Chikanza describes an environment where former opposition structures have been weakened through internal fragmentation, pressure, and co-option, but insists that resistance persists. He points to informal political networks, civil society organizations, independent media platforms as ongoing space where dissent and alternative voices continue to operate. Despite the pressure, the opposition still exists. He notes, even if not always visible, are conventional political structures. Normal developments are reported to connect Chikanza acho achitebula kupresenta taramashura chiti. If this bill ikasucceed ikangobudirira to be passed, just expect life presidency. Never conditions atsanangura pena comment section yedu zofungura any more today pamsoro pechitiko ichi. Muzawana subscribe or like, chat on the bell icon.